better tell him, sir.
So let me get this straight, little bitch. You and your husband get married 19 years ago. Y'all ain't been through no real turmoil. He ain't cheated on you. There's never been no infidelity on either party, nothing. You wake up one day and decide that you find a guy at your job very much attractive. You find him so attractive that you say to yourself, instead of me cheating on my husband of 19 years, I'ma just divorce him because I really want to have sex with this other man.
It's not even the fact that a woman wakes up one morning and just decides that she wants to divorce her husband to be with her work husband. A woman like that has checked out of her marriage a very long time ago in order to actually give another man that authority, that room, and that space to overcross a certain line that's only supposed to be for her husband. You get it? Well, with that being said, everybody, welcome back to another video coming to you from the Brooks Studios. No, I'm just kidding, but I already said it in my last post that I was going to make the next video from my living room here in Germany. So here we are, and today's topic is going to be how easy it is for a work husband to take your wife. That this happens way too often. Way too often do women cheat on their obviously husbands who are sitting at home or maybe even at work themselves, and they're doing certain things with their work husbands, actually believing that that man at work is going to take the time out of his day, divorce his wife, pay child support to his wife in order to be with their work wives. Let's get into it.
So then you divorce your husband of 19 years. You finally have with this said man that you lust over so bad to find out that the sex wasn't even half of the performance that your husband gives you. And two, the nigga don't even fuck with you no more. So you broke off almost a 20-year covenant with God over lust.
Now tell me that this man did not just expose the Jezebel spirit that a lot of women carry within themselves. Because that's exactly what they would do. They would sacrifice something that has been given to them for years. A healthy, a good marriage, a good man who's genuinely going to work, coming home tired, probably not even to a hot plate of food, but that's a different story. So these women will actually sacrifice their marriage, a good man, a family household, the happiness of their children, and put their lust over all of these things that I've just mentioned. And not only that, it's already disrespectful enough for a woman to actually go there and do that to her husband, even cheating on him. I'm not over here advocating cheating. She's also disrespecting him because everybody at the job knows. Everybody at the job already knows that these two at the job has something going on. And this happens way too often. How many women did I already see who have been cheating on their husbands, divorcing their husbands, because they thought that their fling at the job was going to take it to the next level with them. But what happened instead was the man at the job took whatever the woman gave him. A woman is always going to give a man so much as she allows him to get. And then he just dropped her, ghosted her, don't respond to the text messages anymore, is not, standing at the little hiding spot anymore. Basically using a woman. But really, it's too late now. TikTok, Instagram, toxic feminism, woman empowerment, and already messed everything up because now she feels used and abused because her work husband is not paying her no mind anymore because now he's back to, his household, his wife, his kids, dealing with them, or maybe even some younger work wife. And now this woman feels like, okay, wait a minute, he just used me. No, girl, you let him use you. You gave him that space. You gave him the authority. You gave him those signals. Don't feel bad now. I personally do not feel bad for any woman who cheats on her husband or divorces her husband over some delusional, dumb crap that she thinks she has going on at the job and then just ends up by herself alone, desperate and sad, sometimes even depressed, because you could have used your judgment. Think about your actions critically. Is what I'm doing here normal or is it abnormal? Is what I'm doing here, which is putting my lust over a happy family household, is that normal? Or is it maybe a bit selfish? But a lot of women don't think about that because they live in the now. All they care about is what they want, how they feel, how they've been neglected for years, how they have been misunderstood by their husbands for years, how they have been made unhappy for years, being unheard, unrecognized. When really, these women really have not talked to their husbands about how they feel, maybe not even more than one time. Men don't think like us. Sometimes us women, we feel a certain type of way, and really takes more than just a "you don't make me happy" to actually make a man understand where we come from. Because the way we think, the way we feel is not the same way how a man would think, how a man would feel. So we would have to bring things to his attention. But instead of doing that and trying that and working for the relationship, no. Us women, we want to follow our lust and then fall victim for it. Now the work husband is gone, the woman is sad, the family is destroyed, the kids are unhappy. Was all of that worth it? Was all of that worth it? No, absolutely not. And this woman that I'm about to show you next is going to explain very well why it is so easy for a lot of women to fall in love with their work husband.
There is nothing worse than falling for your work husband. I've been in a situation where I've dated my work husband. You see, men at work, they're very different to outside. Let's just say your work husband is working in a bank. He's wearing the suits and tie. He's looking sexy. His work shirt is pressed. He smells delicious. His hair's always set. His shoe is always polished. The day that you see that boy outside of work, that chemistry will jump out, because the same guy that's wearing double-breasted blazer, you'll see him outside and he's wearing G shorts and the trainers, dirty Vans. Girls, have you ever seen your work husband outside of work and you're like, you're actually more sexy in the corporate? In real life, the swaggeroony is not quite there now, is it?
Exactly. The swaggeroony, I love how she said it, by the way, is gone. The spark is gone. So really, these women who are cheating on their actual husbands with their work husband, they're just living the moment at the job, giving them the sexy eyes, and then expecting a whole relationship out of it. These men are just regular men, like she said. And honestly, let me ask you one question, fellas. Does it really make sense that all it takes is for a woman to look at some shiny shoes, some trousers, her shirt is pressed, as the woman was explaining? Is that really all that it takes? Can you imagine? Let's just put this whole thing on a scale. You got the work husband who always looks on fleek. Hair is done. Pants are pressed. Shirt is pressed. We put him here, obviously. Then you got husband, 19 years of marriage, kids, ups and downs, and just life, family life. We all know how it is. Everybody out there who's been married for a couple of years, you already know what type of struggles we be going through, right? So you mean to tell me that all it takes is this in order for you to get rid of this? Are you kidding me? That just lets me know women don't think. They obviously do not think, because they're way too emotional, especially, like I said, when they feel misunderstood. In the next clip I'm about to show you, we're going to have a young man who's going to explain how easy it is for him to take anybody's wife. Watch this.
Hey, I got a message for the fellas. Fellas, I'm gonna tell you something. The work husband is real, straight up. Cause I'm a certified work husband. So when your woman come to work, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna listen to her complain about you, how bad you treat her, how much you argue, how you always short on bills, and I'm gonna console her. Then I'm gonna massage her shoulders, and make her feel good, and then I'm gonna take her out to lunch. In them days, did what she tell you she gotta pull overtime? Okay, she pulling overtime in my house in the goddamn bedroom.
And let me tell you one thing, that man is not lying. Now you may think it's a skit, but he's not lying. If he's really out there somebody's work husband, what he just explained in that video is exactly what he's doing. So really, when your wife is starting to go to work early, is starting to come home late, is calling you up, asking you, look, I'm about to do some overtime because such and such has called out. If she's taking extra long to get ready for the job, if she's extra happy to get to the job, if she voluntarily, you got to think about it, who goes to work voluntarily says, I'm available on a Saturday evening, your alarm bells should be on fire. It should be on fire because then you know something's not right. Something has been wrong for a long time. And you need to investigate. And when I say investigate, you need to start asking questions. Not yourself. You need to ask your wife questions. What is it that you're going to work for all of a sudden like this? What is the reason for you putting on extra makeup while you're going out like this? You're going to work. Why are you wearing extra much perfume? Every time y'all got a company gathering, you're the first one to go there and the last one to leave. What's going on with that? This is real, everyone. This is going on more often than you would think. Why? Because women want to be desired. Why? Because women are vain. Why? Because we love the attention. And if we feel as though we're not going to get it from our husbands anymore, because routine has kicked in, or we may, not be as attractive to each other anymore, somebody else is going to find us attractive if we give them the eye. You know what I mean? And this is some truth. But instead of the woman actually sitting you down and talking to you about how she's feeling, she's going to go ahead and get what she is missing out of you from somewhere else. And most likely, that's going to be the job. And you're going to look a fool because everybody at that job knows, her friend, work friend, female friend knows there's always one female friend at these women's jobs that know what's going on. And the only one who looks like a fool are the men who are getting cheated on.
The guy behind me is currently going viral after he posted the video behind me onto social media, and what's going on in the video is leaving everyone absolutely speechless.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight.
So as you just saw in the clip I just showed, the guy to the left right here, who is apparently a certified nursing assistant, and his co-worker, who is married and seems to be around 40 years old, decided that they wanted to go to a hotel room after their shifts at work were over. In the full video that has since been deleted, she was talking to her husband on the phone for a little bit, telling him that she wasn't going to be coming home tonight because she was going to be picking up a shift at work, but obviously that was not the case. She was going to be going to a hotel room with her coworker to obviously cheat on her husband. There was also a part 2 to that video where this guy actually showed that he was in the hotel room with his coworker, who is once again married, so I'm not sure why he posted these videos onto social media. I hope that this lady's husband sees these videos and, definitely divorces her. But this is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm curious to know your thoughts about all this.
Is there anything else left to say, guys? Did you just see that? Now, I do have a question to this work husband in this previous video. Did you really think that you fumbled the bag? Is that how you say it? When you're pulling a baddie? Because that woman looked like somebody's grandmother. I want to know what the hell is wrong with that dude. What is wrong with you? I mean, other than that, I completely agree with the guy, what he was saying in this video. This is a disgrace. I know that video is also a bit older, but still, that video is old. These things are still going on as we speak. Right now as we speak, somebody's wife got her legs in the air just having fun with her work bae. That's a damn shame. That is a damn shame. And social media is not making it any better, to be honest with you, because social media is giving easy access to all women and all men. It just literally makes cheating a daily routine. Just like you're waking up in the morning, you're brushing your teeth, you're on your phone cheating. That's insane. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old for all of these things. This is just the subject that I really wanted to touch up on because this happens way too many times. Women thinking that they're in love, that their work husband is really going to go take them to the next level when really they're just going to be left behind and destroy the family at the same time. Let me know what you think about this video, guys. I would love to know your opinion in the comment section. And I meant to ask you, do you want me to make a video about how America was? I mean, I know I shared a lot of stories on my Instagram, by the way. You guys who are following me also on Instagram know I was sharing a lot while I was out there. But for those who do not have Instagram or who do not follow me on Instagram, would you like for me to make like a little review? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. Yeah, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to be very honest with you. Even though I have been back since 2 days, I'm still kind of suffering from this jet lag. I don't know why this is taking so long this time. Maybe it's my age. Who knows? Maybe I'm just not dealing with it so good anymore. But I just promised you a video and here I am with the video. So thank you so much for tuning in. It really means so much to me that you're sitting down, taking the time out of your day and actually watching it, commenting on it, liking it, sharing it, and of course, violate that subscribe button, y'all. We are almost at 30,000. 30,000. That is absolutely insane. But still got a couple of days to go until then. Make sure you stay safe in these streets. Always make sure you stay tuned for more content, stay blessed, and take well care of yourself.